Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, we're going to have a look at this little light from HAFOKO. It is a super small light, and as you see from the packaging, it's this little thing here that you can put on top of your camera to give you a little bit of light. Inside of the box, of course, we only have a cable and a manual. So not too much, but the main reason that I want to actually talk about this light is during the pandemic, which is still here, people were starting to do videos at home, and maybe a small light like this could help when you're doing product shots. I know it's not like having a big softbox like I have right here, but in small setups, this little thing might be able to help you out. So it's pretty simple. On the back you have a on and off button like here, and some dials to turn up the different kelvins, and also you can turn up the percentage of the light, how much it's giving you. I'll see, let's say we're going to take this all the way down to 0, and then we're just going to run through it like that. So you can see how much light it actually gives for a light that small. So is it useful? That's what we're going to find out in this video. So I'm going to do some light setups, and we're going to see what this little thing can do. Just a super quick disclaimer, HAFOKO did send me this light to test out. However, they're not going to see this video before it's uploaded, and the opinions are 100% my own. There was no money exchange whatsoever for making this little video, just to let you know. However, if you like the light, there is a link down in the description below, so you can go and get a copy for yourself. By the way, if you are new to this channel and want to learn Davinci Resolve filmmaking tips and tricks, and want to have a look at some pretty cool gear, I would recommend you to subscribe. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get right to the video. We're going to test out the light output of this little thing here. So I have my big softbox over here. I'm going to turn this on. This is on 3500 Kelvin, and we're going to push this all the way down to 0%, like so. And then we are just going to turn off my softbox and turn this up, and we're going to see if there is, or how much light this is going to give us. So softbox off, light on. And this is 58%. It's a bit bright. So we're going to go all the way up. This is a pretty bright light. It's not, you know, out of a pitch black room as we are right now. It does give quite a output of light. This is at 100, so we are going to go all the way down here, so we can actually see how it is. Also, I would like to mention that if you hold down the button here on back, you have a function button. If you hold that down for seconds, we're going to go over to RGB mode. And again, we have the function button, so you can turn around the different temperatures and go all the way through, so we can change different colors, and I think that is kind of useful as well. Also, we have 3 hot shoes here on side, so in theory we could add multiple ones, so we could make a little panel we could have on our camera or on a tripod. Also, there is a magnet on the back. However, this is not a super strong magnet, so don't expect that this is going to be very well putting on a light stand and stuff like that. There are other brands who does a phenomenal job on doing exactly that, but the HAFOKO, not so much. So it will stick on my table, which is metal, but I wouldn't count on it being there all the time. So for the first shot here, I'm actually not using the light at all. I'm using my soft box instead, just to show you how that is going to look. And that is of course giving us this very nice look, which is pretty common for commercials. So for the second shot, I am still using my soft box. However, I am adding a light from the side, as you see right here, to give this light in the top of the coffee cup. So for the third shot, the soft light's off, and I'm only using the little light to do this kind of dramatic lighting. Of course, this can also be used for close-ups, as you see here, and of course you could use this light as a background light or a practical light in a lamp or something like that. So overall, this is a little small light you can use for practical stuff, and of course you could use it for what I intended to use it for, small product shots at home. And in this case, this is good. You could get a couple of those, and I think that would be kind of fun to work with. But if you want to do like bigger product shots, I would still recommend you getting a big softbox, because product shots need a lot of light. And although this can output a decent amount of light, in some cases it's simply not enough. But for the price, well, this is a nice little light. Again, if you are interested in getting your own light, take a look down in the description below, and you can use those links to get your own copy. Anyway, I do hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with your friends if you think it would help them out, and if you want to be notified every time there's a new video on this channel, please hit that bell icon down in the corner. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.